I have never shopped on ZARA. Why? Simply because they don't cater to plus size. But the other day I was actually on TikTok, and one of the stylists that I follow on there, she was saying that a brand on SHEIN called Maya apparently is a complete dupe of ZARA. So what I did was I went in on SHEIN and I rummaged through this Maya section and I found a couple of pieces that I actually like. And then I went in on and did a Google search and I searched for those pieces, and rightly so. Over the time, ZARA has had pieces that was very similar to the ones that I have here. I will do my best to share the screenshots of the ZARA pictures as well, just so we can kind of compare. But I just thought I'm going to have to try this out because I do follow other people that share a lot of ZARA and I love it for the outfit inspiration. But obviously I can't shop there because I don't do plus size. So what we're doing today is we're having a look at this Maya brand from SHEIN because apparently it's supposed to be a complete ZARA dupe. So no further ado, let's just get stuck into it. I will, of course, per usual, link everything for you in the description box. So if you want to try out any of the pieces that I'm sharing here today, do check the links down below. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this content. This dress is not a carbon copy of the one that I found from ZARA doing my Google search, but I would say a lot of companies would do a plain, timeless polka dot dress. The one from ZARA has the really high neckline, which I really like, but I also am aware that I'm an apple shape and the lower neckline suits us apples a little bit better, especially if you have a large chest like me. This one is quite low cut. I do feel a little bit exposed, but I think you could definitely play around with this one, maybe with a blazer over it, or you know, I think it's a very classic and timeless dress, and you could definitely dress this dress up or dress it down if you prefer. It has a great fit. I don't remember what size that I ordered, so I'll put that in the description box next to the links. It does skim beautifully over the tummy. There's a little bit of a tummy on display here at the top, but it's not far after breakfast, I suppose, so that's all right as well. It's not that tight, it's not that form-fitting that I feel that it sits too tight, and the fact that it just flows straight down, it reminds me of a bodycon. It's that kind of that redefined a bodycon, as I call it, because it does sit snug to the body, but it's not skin tight like a bodycon would be. So I call this a redefined bodycon dress. It's beautiful, it's timeless. Dress it up, dress it down. You can never go wrong with a polka dot because polka dots never go out of style. It trends from time to time, but polka dot is one of those old money classic styles that you can always wear. So it's a beautifully sewn dress, but because it's not a carbon copy and there's nothing specific to it, I don't think we can judge this as a ZARA dupe completely, but I really do like it. Let's have a look at the next pieces. Again, not a complete carbon copy, but I definitely think this one is just up the ZARA street. A waistcoat and a pair of wide leg trousers, chocolate brown. The one I found from ZARA has a more fitted waistcoat with a few more buttons and it's more crop style. But I think this set here is a little bit more plus size friendly, especially for us apple shapes, as the waistcoat kind of covers the tummy. So I really like that. I'm not one for the crop style anyway, so this here definitely suits me better. The waistcoat is lovely. The quality of the set is amazing. The waistcoat is fully lined. Fantastic. We love when we find fully lined pieces on SHEIN. Only one button in the middle. Now, I didn't put anything underneath, but I definitely think this is too much on display. I definitely find a little cami top and pop under it just so I was covered in the chest area. And I also think that a shoulder pad would absolutely look fab in this. So if you see, can you see just kind of getting a bit more width on the shoulder? This was actually doubled. I put 2 in there, but you can buy these shoulder pads on Amazon. I got a pack of like 10 pairs and I got them in white and black. I need some nude ones as well, but I just think adding a set of shoulder pads underneath a piece, because I have droopy shoulders, it just kind of lifts it up a little bit more. So I definitely add shoulder pads to this set, but I just think it's a fab set. Now the trousers are your usual wide leg trousers, no belt loop sadly, but we do have functioning pockets. Now they are not lined, but the quality of this set is amazing. And as you know, the wide leg trousers just skim the belly, beautiful. I definitely think this set has the ZARA vibe. I definitely feel that it's definitely something I could have picked up in ZARA. I've never tried ZARA. I don't know the quality or fit or anything like that. But I definitely feel from what I have seen other people share of ZARA this set could have slotted right in. So I really, really like this set. Yeah, try to style a little bit on the short side. They're perfect length for me with flats, but I couldn't wear heels with them. They would just be too short, just something to be aware of. But I really like this set, and quality from Maya seems to be amazing so far. I wasn't able to find a shirt dress just like the one I found from Zara. I just went in on the Maya brand and searched for a white shirt dress, and this is what I found. I don't think as is that it's the most inspiring piece that I have ever tried. But the fun thing about a shirt dress is you can dress it up, you can dress it down. It's all really comes down to the styling with a shirt dress. This one is 80% polyester and 20% cotton. So once again, quality is definitely there. Now I am wearing nude underneath, and you can slightly see the outline of my undies, but I don't think it's bad at all. I don't feel exposed in any way, and I appreciate that. This one does have a feature though. It's very open in the sides. You definitely couldn't wear just as is. You definitely have to use it as a layering piece. But what I personally would do if I was keeping this, I would sew up the sides. I would literally just, you can even hand stitch just a few stitches in there. Or if you have a machine, I would just run a stitch down and just measure it to make sure that it was the same length. Simply just so it's fully covered. But it's one of those pieces, dress it up, dress it down. I love myself a good shirt dress. I love the big collar on it. And as I say, quality is really, really fab. I love that. I really, really love that. So yeah, another great piece. But again, I think once again, a lot of companies will be making these shirt dresses, especially here over the summertime. So I don't think, again, that it's a complete Zara dupe. I don't feel like I've immersed myself in the world of Zara. But I do think that these pieces, you can definitely see that nod to the Zara collection. And I appreciate that. But more importantly, I appreciate another brand on SHEIN that has really good quality pieces. So I'm definitely going to keep my eyes out for it. This one is one I had definitely seen on Zara before I even thought of doing this video. The two block colors together, I love it. I love this off-center crooked kind of seam that kind of splits the two colors. I do realize that the one that I found from Zara in my Google search has the colors upside down compared to this one, but I don't mind. Also, the one from Zara has more of a V-neck, but this one has the higher neckline. So again, it's not a carbon copy, but I definitely get that Zara feel to it. They've taken a lot of inspiration from the Zara collection for this brand, this Maya sub-brand, but I like the fact that it's not complete carbon copies. So two block colors, flowy skirt down below, and then bodycon style up around the torso. As I say, this one is very high in the neckline, and it's not my preferred neckline. I do think it's beautiful up here, but my chest doesn't look great in it, to be fair. It is quite snug. Let me see if I can you see it here? Like even on the back, can you just see there? It is sitting really snug, but because the top half is black, you don't notice it as much, but I am aware of it. So, but I really do like it. I think it's a great little dress. This is one I would probably pack for a holiday, for a night out on holiday, for instance, going out for dinner or something like that. 95% polyester and 5% elastane. It is nice and stretchy, both top and bottom. It's really, really comfortable, and I just love the look. It's very sophisticated, very classy. I really love it. I really do. My last outfit I wasn't able to find on the Zara, but it is obviously from the Maya collection, meaning it is supposed to be Zara dupe. So maybe they've had something similar to this in the past. It is two separate pieces. It's a basic t-shirt and it is a straight skirt. I was going to say a pencil skirt, but it's more of a straight skirt. I really love the look of these two pieces. The skirt, I think I'm definitely keeping. It is just so classic. It is so sophisticated, but it is a classic, basic black straight skirt. Dress it up, dress it down. I really love it. Big slit there in the front, but it's not so high that I feel exposed in any way. And I really love that. Again, quality is fantastic. I cannot get over the quality of these pieces. But let me just take these heels off because my feet are hurting now. Do you know how I always say that when you wear white, you should always wear nude underneath it? Right, I got nude underwear on and the shoulder pad here is white. Can you tell the difference? This is why we never wear white under white. Always wear nude under white because white shows up. It's not a good look. I love this t-shirt. It is a basic t-shirt. Plain and simple basic t-shirt. What quality have we got? 62% polyester and 34% cotton. That's why it's such a good quality. I love the seams we have down here in the front. We have a little seam here on the shoulder as well. Very, very slight detail, but I really love it. But of course, it is the shoulder pad that does the trick with it. We just need a nude shoulder pad instead. Great length if you don't like tugging in. Basic, plain, simple t-shirt. It's just, I know that ZARA, I don't know if they still do, because I say I've never shopped there, it's only what I see online on social media, but they used to do these basic kind of t-shirt with no sleeves in, but then they had the shoulder pads, and it's fab for those of us who has kind of droopy shoulders and love a good shoulder pad. You can wear a t-shirt like that with the pads underneath whatever outfit you're wearing. And I kind of think maybe this is a play on it. I really love it, but I need to find nude shoulder pads and replace that. And then I have to ask myself, am I going to do that? I don't know. I love the pieces. I love the set. As I say, I wasn't able to find pieces like this that was kind of confirmed pictures from ZARA, but I think it's a fab little outfit, fab pieces. And I am so, so, so happy to have found yet another sub-brand on SHEIN where quality is absolutely amazing. I love it. We can only hope that this is a sign that SHEIN is actually going in the right direction and starting to work more on quality over quantity. That would be absolutely fantastic. I personally don't mind paying a few more coins for pieces for the quality to be that little bit better. So, but this is definitely a brand I'm going to keep my eyes out for, because as I say, finding quality on SHEIN, that takes a bit of skill, takes a bit of time and practice. So this is great. As I said earlier on, I will link everything for you in the description box. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. And if you made it to the end and sat through the ads, thank you so much, because that's how you're helping my channel. Will you do me one last favor before you leave for today? Would you leave me an orange heart in the comments? This is simply just for the algorithm to pick up that you are here and that you love watching my videos to the end. So that's all. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.